Namaste. Welcome to Toolbox Tarot. This is going to be the weekly reading for Pisces from the 15th of August to the 22nd. We take 5 cards, first card being the overall, and then the other 4 being the beginning of the week, middle of the week, and the end of the week, or basically just qualifying what the overall picture is for the week. Happy days. Namaste. I have a jumper, so we have that as a comment. Push through. Push through. So what are you very nearly doing that you haven't quite managed? And you just at that last push, just to make sure that you get to the other side of it. Don't give in, like just before something happens. Don't be giving in. Keep going. Okay, looks good. Feels good. The other comment we have is you are what you think. You have the world. You have complete transformation. You have the star. Step away from the self-critic and go on, yes. Okay, so you've got this. This is very cool. So you have the world. Now I keep going on about the world and keeping your centre, but this reading is like you are at the top. You are at the top. So you're up here. We all go around cycles. Sometimes you're at the bottom, sometimes you're at the top. You're at the top right now. So all these things are going to be working out for you. Just remember to take your logic and your intuition with you at the same time and keep that balance. Keep that self-centered. Make sure you don't flight off into flights of fantasy. But yeah, you got this. This is going in your direction. This is going your way. Death. This isn't death. This is death to the ego, or death to the old self, or death to the things that went before you that were no longer serving you. So this is you coming into your light, transforming into your bright, beautiful self. Star, follow the star. Follow the star. Follow the guidance that you're receiving. You are the beacon. You are the light. So ask your angels, check in with yourself. I keep saying that all the time, but that's the best policy. Check in with yourself before you do anything. It's like taking a breath before you answer a question. Check in with yourself, but follow. You're going for your change and your transformation. You're at the top of your game. So do follow your star, follow your dream, follow your ideas. Step away from the self-critic. So don't let your negative self, your negative programming come through. Like, oh, well, I've nearly made it. Oh, it's just going to be another disappointment. Don't try that, because you don't want to open that envelope because you know it's going to be a no or a negative. So step away from the self-critic. It's a good idea, and I've said this before, but it's a good idea to try and learn who the voices are in your head. So you could sit down and just listen to what goes on in your head and write down names for them, like the self-critic, the ego, the hurt child, Auntie Mabel, that sort of thing, so that you know who's talking to who and when your higher self is speaking to you directly. And then basically it's go on. Yes. There's no reason not to pursue this. Go on, yes. The comments you've got is push through. So this would be stepping away from the self-critic. Push through, push past that critical self that says you're not good enough one way or another. You are what you think. So if you think positive, if you think there's going to be a positive outcome, if you just think yourself through the situation, I am, I can, I will, I can, I will, I can, I will. Because if you just say that to yourself, like, I can, I will, and then you say to yourself, I can't, I won't, see the difference, how it feels in your energy body. See that difference in yourself. So I can, I will. You're pushing through. And then this is the last comment that you got is take a minute and have a look from a different perspective. So chill out. Maybe try to meditate. Maybe just count your breaths for a while. Try and sit there for 15 minutes and allow yourself. Say, I give myself permission to completely relax and empty my mind. And then maybe something will pop in for you. When you finish, have a notebook and a pen nearby and look at it from a different perspective. If there's just that little bit you've got to catch, how you're going to catch it. It could be the way that you've been doing it, or it could be a little tweak, just a little tweak that's going to take you over the other side to get you where you want to be. Well, you're going to have a great week. So listen to yourself as ever. Push through. Stay away from the self-critic, because the world is your lobster. Happy days. Namaste.